What up YouTube, your boy Miss as this game made start. I've got a little surprise, Call of Duty Ghost gameplay, Domination on Freight. It's a pretty good game. I go pretty ham at some points. I say ham, it's ham to my standards. But yeah, today's topic, of course, it's Call of Duty. I'm going to stay away from the aviation. So today's topic is Call of Duty Championships and just general Call of Duty, because of course I don't get a lot of COD gameplays. So yeah, let's start off with COD Champs. As you guys are probably aware, Complexity 1, in my opinion, they're a very strong team. I don't support Complexity, but they are an extremely strong team. They're one of the best. Well, they are probably one of the best. They've won near enough every championship that I can remember. Second was Envy in the, don't know what you would call it, the semi-final. They knocked out Optic Gaming, who I support. And no, I'm not a fanboy of Optic. I do support Optic purely because I like their teamwork. I like them as a whole organisation. Of course, they do support everyone. They support their fans a lot, which they get a lot of hate for, which I don't really understand why they get a lot of hate for. Connecting with their fans, streaming every night, etc. It's a way to make money. It's what they're living. If you've got the advantage of living off YouTube, then of course you're going to take it, because it's a great thing to do. Basically sitting at home just playing God. But I don't know why they get so much hate. But of course they came third. In my opinion, I know there was a lot of team changes in, can't think when, about October, not October, it was about November. They had a lot of team changes. So they've been working to get a good squad. Of course, the squad now is Nadeshot, Scump, what else? Clayster and Embos. In my opinion, they're an extremely strong team. They do have a lot of potential, and of course it is their game against Envy. Oh my god. Of course I'm English, so I was watching it until like 11 o'clock, I think it finished. I was watching on my TV. It was amazing how tense it was. Literally any team could have had it. But yeah, that's COD Champs. Of course it's over. Complexity 1, and that's really it. I wish I really kind of lasted this a little bit more than I did. But yeah, with Ghost itself, I'm going to voice my opinions. I probably did this in the last commentary, but of course that was so much time ago. I forgot what I said. In this game, you're bound to watch into some absolute bullshit, in my opinion. I do like to rage, but then this game just endorses it massively, because there is just generally so much shit that goes on. The spawn system's just awful. And I got a good game yesterday, I think, the day before this was recorded, and really, it was pretty good for me. It was like 24-2 or something like that, which is pretty good for me. It was pretty good gameplay. This one, I don't really go for a good KD, I'm going for more of a team game. I think at the end of the match I got 9 captures, but there's some alright clips in here. Well, not clips as such, there's some alright times in here. But Call of Duty Ghost, it's good, but it's just not extremely good. I know who's making the next one. Sledgehammer, I think it is, who made Modern Warfare 3. I really hope they don't make it as terrible as Modern Warfare 3 it was. Because issue with Modern Warfare 3 is, is that it's really unbalanced in a way. It's overpowered. Some guns are overpowered. The ACR, I think, was the ACR anyway. That was OP as fuck. But yeah, let's hope the next one's going to be good. I can't imagine it's going to be shit, but I can't imagine it's going to be brilliant, because now Call of Duty, unfortunately Battlefield are doing exactly the same thing, bringing one out every year. Well, as far as I'm aware they are. That is the bullshit of the spawn system, just saying. But I think Battlefield are doing the same. They're bringing one out every year, which is horrendous. Battlefield 3, in my opinion, was very good. Of course, they didn't pay as much, because it's kind of, you have to be a waiting kind of person to play Battlefield. And of course with COD, of course, it's just run and gun. Really, there's no real tactics in a way. Unless you're playing a game mode like Blitzed or Search, then there is slight tactics, but otherwise there's none at all. But it's going to annoy me if Battlefield does that, because Battlefield was such a good game, and now they're probably destroying it, which will annoy me. But yeah, I'm trying to think of other topics which aren't related to aviation. Of course, this game has, well, I think it was yesterday or the day before, released the, what was the map pack called? Devastation, I think it was. Which I think they're milking the map packs again. Of course, some of the maps, they're really awesome. The others, I'm not gonna bother buying any map packs. All the skins and costumes as well, with the DLC, it's just all bullshit. Why? I see people running around with Zerkov, or whatever his name is. You know what I mean? Or Codfall with a sniper and his arm just comes off. That guy. You pretty much, well, if you're playing a team, you've wasted £1.50. Admit, oh, hand on heart. This is, well, not hand on heart, because it is true, you've probably seen the game. I did buy the ducky camo, but that was because it's a duck. Come on. But like, you get the die-hard Call of Duty fans, which literally just, they hate on every other game that's not COD. Oh, just pause the song. They hate on every other game that's not COD, and they just don't, and they buy every map pack, which is just feeding the developer shitty bullshit money. Which, like, this guy is just camping as fuck. It really annoyed me. But with, what was I gonna say? Like DLCs or whatever, they're nice and all, but like, if there's no real addition, I know I'd skip the multiplayer. I skip the single player completely. With Call of Duties, I know this Ghost is meant to have a seriously good single player. I just can't be asked to play them because they're all the same. You always go after the one baddie and all that bullshit. But it's different with a single player like Fallout. Of course, I know Fallout's a completely different game to God. And Fallout, oh goodness these. Fallout's an RPG, so of course you're going to be running around killing shit, just general like stuff like that. Fallout games are awesome. They're the only real single players I play. What else have I played single player? That has a story. I can't actually think of any at all. The Walking Dead. Now once again, that's a single player only. It's kind of an RPG, but that game is fucking awesome. The Walking Dead. Oh my god. It's a really great. Like the TV series, The Walking Dead, is epic. But I'm coming right off topic because this is nowhere near Call of Duty. But Walking Dead is just epic. The game is really good in my opinion. And also, I bought Goat Simulator on Steam. I just thought it's £7. YOLO. It's epic. Goat Simulator. It's so shit, but it's so good. If that makes any sense at all. But you just go around as a goat and it just does crazy shit. That's the only way to explain Goat Simulator. But this game, I find not enough players play objective. They're always playing to the bullshit of attacking, kill to death ratio. My KD's definitely under 1. Yeah, I was just saying, my KD's definitely under 1. And it annoys me that people are so dedicated to get their KD up to a decent standard that people will look at their stats and be amazed and be scared of them. No, it's all bullshit. I look at stats and think, damn, this guy's good. He plays the objective. He's a good team player. Because that's really what you want. You don't want a, like, of course, if you're in a clan or a squad, whatever they're called on Ghosts, I think they're squads, it's completely different because if you've got loads of your mates playing, you've got 6 of your mates, you're playing 6 on, like, 6 of your mates versus a public team, not team, but like a public set of players. You always get, that's when you think, oh, I'm going to decide, we're going to have 3 tactical, 3 objective players that go and get, stay back, kind of, and really defend the objectives, and you've got 3 players that just go straight on the attack. That's when you think, yes, that's completely fine. But then you always get the people on pubs, if you're just playing by yourself, that you're the one person that's playing the objective, and that really fucking pisses me off, as I've said. Because the team are so dedicated to getting all these kills that you're probably losing the match. I know we've turned it around just right now, but nobody really has any idea. I want to win the game mode. I don't really give a shit about the KD, as I've said. Of course, if I'm going for gameplays, which I kind of half am now, purely because I've got a couple good ones the past couple of days, and I thought, yes, I'm going to go for gameplays. I don't get a lot of them out. So let's do this, and well, let's just help. Let's just get a variety of games. That's what I'm getting at. And like, getting the variety of games is really hard because nowadays, as I've said in so many previous Call of Duty videos, that you get the majority of the community. Sorry for the start there. I've got kind of a cold and it's just horrendous. But the people that watch on YouTube, you guys, the viewers, only really focus on. I know the majority do focus on the commentators, me, myself, whatever. But you mainly you're watching it because of the gameplay, or because you're entertained by the commentator. The gameplay, everyone wants a higher KD, 43 and like 10 or something like that, 43 and 6, something ridiculous, which I know I'm probably never going to get, unless I'm playing with loads of my mates. But like, this gameplay, as I've said, it's got it's not a high KD as such, but it's got a good enough KD, and it's a team game. I'm the only person on Charlie right now. I secured that by myself, and wait, somebody randomly pops out, and there's a player right there, and they don't give a shit that I've died, and they don't care that we're losing C, which of course, that's going to lose us points. That's going to give the opposite the advantage. If you've seen the scoreline down there in the bottom left, it's 188 to 1. Well, it's extremely tight right now, and that's when you want your team to pull the finger out and just start playing the objective. This guy in B, he's got a great respect for him. He's guy in B. He knows we're probably going to lose. But yeah, this is really come to a close. I can't really think with COD, of course, because I don't want to put the focus onto my main aim of the channel, which is aviation, of course. I just want to get along with everything. I want to change the subject completely. And it's really hard if you come in my shoes. You focus on 90%, well, 95% of your videos are aviation, and you get one card and you just want to do nothing else but talk about Call of Duty and all that bullshit and other games and stuff. But yeah, that's it. Thank you very much. I love each other. Commentary. I'll see you next one. Okay, guys. Adios. Bye.